Hey guys, Dave from Chill Squad Air Conditioning here. So, we're trying to save you guys some money. We're trying to save you guys some service calls because we understand you don't want anybody inside the house. But don't forget about your air conditioner. As you're sitting at home, you're watching your Netflix, you're watching your Amazon Prime, and you got your honey-do lists that are being crossed off and you need to know the next on the list. Don't forget about your air conditioner. So, it's very important to vacuum your drain lines. Now, we're telling you guys this because we want to save you guys money and save you guys problems. So it's very important to vacuum your drain lines, and that's the number one thing that homeowners can do. That's the easiest thing that they can do, but it's the biggest problem that we'll encounter as far as backing up into their house and creating lots of water damage, creating lots of damage inside somebody's house. So what you want to do is get yourself a vacuum, like a shop vac, a wet vac. Get yourself some PVC fittings. Get yourself a wet towel. And basically come outside to your drain line. So on the outside of the house, comes out of the house, it might have a P-trap. Usually they have a P-trap, and then come out of the house, go over there where that is, get yourself some PVC fittings, your vacuum, and your towel. All right, so we got 2 3/4 drain lines here. A single AC unit is going to require 1 drain line. 2 AC units are going to have 2 drain lines. Now guys, we're telling you this because we're trying to save you some money. We want you to save money. We want you to protect your investment, protect your house, as well as not have people come to your house to have to fix it for something that's unnecessary. Something as stupid as vacuuming the drain line is going to save you hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands. If your drain line backs up and goes into the house and you don't have a protective float shut off or a drain shut off, it's going to leak into your house and cause water damage. Now you need to call a mold remediator to remove the mold and dry your house out. You don't want that. Something as simple as a shop vac and vacuuming it out every so often is going to prevent that from happening. So basically, when in the wintertime, when you guys don't run your air conditioner as much, the water's not dripping out of the drain line. When it stops dripping out of the drain line, what happens is the algae that's in the drain line gets hardened. It hardens because you stop running the AC because it's cooler out. You leave the doors open. So if summertime hits, you guys run the drain line. You guys run your air conditioner. Water starts going out the drain line. Now, that hardened algae that's built up in the drain line, what that's going to do is it's hardened and the water's going to come up the drain line and get stuck. And now you got stuff backing up. So make sure you're doing your maintenance. So get yourself your vacuum. Come over here, connect your fittings. I got 2 3/4 drain lines for 2 AC units. So on the 3/4 drain lines, I went ahead and put the 1 inch by 3/4 reducing bushings. All right. Got a towel. And I went ahead and got some 1 inch 90s, a T, and a piece of 1 inch pipe. I'm going to connect that to here and then wrap my towel right around the pipe. All right. Got a towel. Got it connected. So what we want to do is go ahead and just basically wrap it around the pipe here. Wrap it around the pipe because you have a bigger 2-inch suction hose feed on your vacuum if you have a big one. All right, if you have a smaller vacuum, you might not be necessary to reduce it down so much. So once you wrap the towel around, you stick it on and you turn your vacuum on. All right, we got the towel on, we got the pipe on, we got the vacuum hose on. We're going to go ahead and turn the shop vac on now. Got it going on. I don't feel any suction loss whatsoever. That means I'm getting good suction on your drain line. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go inside the house, go to your suction, go to your drain pan, and stay tuned. All right, so now I'm upstairs by the drain lines, by the drain pans, by the air conditioner. Now you're going to need a cup of water, a flathead screwdriver, and a 5/16 or 1/4 inch drill bit. 5/16 drill bit. So now we're going to undo all the screws here, but before you undo the screws, make sure you shut the breakers off, or make sure either in the garage or on the unit itself. Do that first to turn the power off. Once you do that, take all the screws off. Once you take all the screws off, then we can look at the drain line. All right, now that we got the cover off and the breakers off, what you need to do is go ahead and get your cup of water and your flathead screwdriver. Take a cup of water, go ahead and pour it in here in your drain pan. That noise you're hearing is great. That means your drain line is somewhat free. So you go ahead and take your flathead screwdriver and go ahead and work around the pan and get all the slime out of there, okay? So you work around the whole thing, every single crevice you can work. You're limited on the space that you have up here. So if you can access your egg coil underneath, open this up, and all around this pan. All around the pan, everywhere here, all around it. You go ahead and scrape it all around. That way you get all the slime all the way around the edges, okay? So all around the edges. The drain pan goes all around. It's very important to make sure you do your maintenance every so often. It's going to prevent all sorts of issues, okay? Now, once you do this and you go downstairs and you open up your vacuum, you're going to see all sorts of nasty stuff inside there, which is normal. Now, also what you want to look for is you want to look for any oil on top, any oil that's separating from the water. If you see oil, that means your refrigerant is leaking. So you'll see the separation. If that's the case, that means you're losing refrigerant. So if you ever had to recharge your unit and you refilled it back up, chances are it's leaking again if you're losing the refrigerant. So anyways, give us a call. If it's something you can't do yourself or you want us to do, we got a really good deal on maintenances right now. They're only 80 bucks. Once a year maintenance, one time. It's a special. Normally they're 130 bucks, 140 bucks. But since we're all stuck at home and we're all struggling for money and we're all laid off, whatever the case is, I know everyone's hurting, so we're trying to help everybody out. So give us a call, 239-256-COOL. That's 239-256-2665. Tell them Dave sent you. Guys, have a good day.